Thanks, Matt. Well, we are kicking off another season of Up and Atom Science this morning with our friends from the Da Vinci Science Center in Allentown. Our goal is to show you that science can be fun anytime and anywhere. I headed out to the center recently to do some experiments and have a little fun with homemade catapults. Oh, well, take a look. Oh, my goodness. Well, good morning, everybody. We are excited to be back for our second season of Up and Atom Science. Joining me, as always, Troy Thrash, the Executive Director and CEO here at the center, and Karen Connect, the Director of Education and Exhibits. Guys, great to see you.
Well, thanks, Eve. It's so great to be back.
Thanks. Yeah, great to be back. Yeah, we've missed you guys. We've been in withdrawal. And, you know, last season, we focused on all of the fun and exciting things the center has to offer. This season, we're taking a little bit of a different twist. We're focusing on learning and having fun with science in the home. Some easy and affordable things you can do with your kids, right?
That's exactly right. We want to thank you again for last season. It was fantastic. It actually enabled us to inspire about 84,000 people in Pennsylvania last year. So we're thrilled about that. But you know what? We're back and we're bigger and we're ready to go.
Great. So. And I see we have some great props, Karen. You always come up. This is an experiment that you can do in the home. Very easy and affordable, like I just mentioned. What are we doing this morning?
Well, Leonardo da Vinci had a lot of ideas. He made a lot of drawings of different inventions and mysterious machines. So we have a picture of one of his mysterious machines, and we have 4 choices of what it could possibly be: a threader, a catapult, a crossbow, or a whip. What do you think?
Oh, how about a catapult?
I'm with Eve on this one.
Yeah?
Final answer?
Final.
Okay. It is a catapult.
Oh,
and
good.
that was the easy one.
Okay.
I have a challenging one later. So we have made some mini versions, some little models that people can create at home and have a little fun. And we're going to do a mini version of a fun catapult activity called a pumpkin chunkin' that's done in Delaware every year.
Yeah, I used to cover that when I worked in Delaware. Yeah.
So we're going to use some little tiny pumpkins, some little tiny pumpkin candies, and we have made 1 catapult for Eve, 1 catapult for Troy. They're exactly the same, and they use a rubber band to get some potential energy, and there's just a paper clip to fasten it underneath, 2 plastic cups, a paint stirrer.
Okay, and we should mention we'll have the instructions and all of the supplies needed. They'll be on your website as well as ours, so that's very easy to find.
And a pencil, a little cup, and the only other thing you'll need is some hot glue. And yes, it will all be detailed on our website.
Great, super.
So.
And Troy, this is to prepare us for a big event this weekend, right?
Yes, we have a big event this weekend called Leonardo's Imaginings. Lots of great things going on that we'll talk about in a few minutes, but one of the great things is that kids are going to be able to come and build some of Leonardo's inventions.
Great. All right, so let's get to some friendly competition, shall we?
Let's have the contest.
Okay.
You're going to aim for that blue bucket on the floor.
Okay,
and whoever gets it in.
And
put our little pumpkin in here.
I promise you, I didn't take the opportunity to build one of these at home and try it with the kids.
Were you in the office early this morning getting ready?
No, I'm a rookie catapulter as well.
Okay.
You want to take the first shot?
Any advice?
I would say aim and fire.
Okay. All right, good advice.
Aim, fire.
Oh!
How you follow that up, Troy?
Was she practicing? All right, here we go. Little pressure. Oh my goodness!
Too much strength.
Little bit too much energy in that pumpkin.
You've been working out too hard at the gym.
May I have one more chance?
One more
There's
chance.
the gummy one, so we have a different variety.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Maybe this is. So we just hook up our rubber band here.
All right. So what I've learned with overshooting there is that I've got to pull this back a little less hard than I did.
I'll let you go first.
All right. We're going to try this again. Oh, and I was short that time.
Just a little short. Can she get 2 in a row, ladies and gentlemen? Oh.
A little short for you, too.
He's a little, it must have been the gummy one. I just wasn't as lucky there.
Well, it's a nice little physics lesson, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so much fun. And again, this is, kids will be, or have the opportunity to do experiments like this at the big event this weekend.
That's correct.
Once again, everybody, I'm back with Troy and Karen from the Da Vinci Science Center with more Up and Atom Science. And guys, as we mentioned during our last segment, we're focusing on affordable and easy experiments that you can do with your kids at home, right? Great for a rainy day or any day. And Karen, I know you have another great experiment set up for us as we prepare for Leonardo's Imaginings this weekend.
Yes, we do. And it's related to another of Leonardo's mysterious machines that he drew in his notebooks. So this one could be a wheelbarrow, it could be a harmonica, a machine gun, or a washer. What do you guys think?
Hard to tell. I'm going to say it looks sort of like it fires something, maybe a machine gun.
I kind of want to go with the washer in the wheelbarrow. That kind of makes sense to me based on the drawing, but Eve's been pretty good today, so I'll go with machine gun with Eve.
Karen?
Okay, You guys are correct.
Oh, wow. See? Our viewers know I'm not so good at trivia, but I'm glad we got that right. Okay, so we have something, we're not encouraging parents and their kids to play with machine guns, but we have a safe option.
We do. So Da Vinci drew many different kinds of weapons, one of them being a cannon.
Okay.
We have a safe modern version that blasts a harmless ball of air called an air cannon or an air bazooka. This is a commercial version. We have one for each of you so that Troy can redeem himself in the contest. And we have a few versions that can be made at home.
Okay.
One is just a mini version, a cup.
Okay.
And you just cut a hole out of the cup. And again, we'll have all the directions and materials and extension activities online.
Great.
And so you need plastic,
Rubber
something
band,
elastic,
okay.
and a hole.
Okay.
So great for the young kids, but how about for the big kids?
We have the giant version, and Eve, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure, I'll be Vanna White over here.
We have a big bungee cord, a shower curtain, and a hole cut in the bottom of our large 30-gallon trash can.
All right, very cool. So pretty inexpensive to make these.
So whatever you are, able to do at home, go for it.
Great.
You can still enjoy this experiment.
All right, well, let's have some fun now. We have Jennifer, our assistant, and she's going to, what's she going to do, Karen?
She is going to put a cup on her head, and she's going to be a human target for the air cannon.
All right.
And I'm going to just step out of the line.
Okay, yeah, we don't want to hurt you.
All right, so Eve, what we're going to do is we're going to pull these elastic bands back, okay? And that's going to fill the bucket and this extra area with air. And then when we let it go really fast, the air is going to shoot through and hopefully knock off the cup. Ready? Go. We got it.
All right.
That's great. Well, Eve, I want to show you another cannon that we have here. I'm going to pull this out.
Oh, this looks fun.
Okay. Now, this is designed to actually show you the air coming out. Okay, we've got some fog inside, so we're going to try to blow out that candle right there. So hopefully we've got some good aim, and I want you to start banging. Go ahead.
Oh,
there we go. Nice shot.
All right.
Nice
Very
shot.
cool.
And now you got to see the stream of air that comes out of these air cannons and how concentrated it is.
So much fun. And speaking of fun, it continues this weekend at Leonardo's Imagining.
That's right, October 23rd and 24th. And oh, by the way, we're also celebrating our 5th anniversary here in Allentown. So it's going to be a fantastic weekend. All sorts of events brought to us by our friends at Crayola, at Lafayette Ambassador Bank, and the Peter C. Dent Tribute Fund. Lots of great activities, building activities for kids of all ages.
Great. Well, thanks for the preview this morning. And again, we'll have all of the instructions and supply information on our website as well as Da Vinci's website. Troy, Karen, thanks so much. And stay with us. We'll be right back.